Hey everyone, happy Monday. For the people that don't know who I am, my name is Malik Barnes. I am one of the annuity sales directors here at IAMS, and today I am joined by Jeremy over at Revin X. And we've got some fantastic information to share with you guys today. So I'm excited to let Jeremy to go over his program with you to helping you generate more business. But before we get into all of that, we do have a few things we are going to talk about. So as we go through the slides, be thinking of the clients you would like to see quotes for. And then we also have a few poll questions here today for you guys as well. So we would love your participation in those. And to start us off, when you call over here at 800-255-5055, remember you're always going to get a live person, so you never have to deal with a name by directory or a dial by tone. And that's how we kick off our best in class customer service, by answering that phone with somebody, and maybe it's the person you're calling in for, but if not, they are going to get you transferred right over. And then moving on, a few reasons why agents love working with us. So starting off with our new producer builders. Our new producer builder program is for those who are new to IAMS. So these bonuses are available based on your production level within your first 180 days of contracting with us. We have different levels that you guys can qualify for, as you can see on the screen here. Um, and there's also going to be incredible business building tools, personal perks for you guys, and even cash rewards available. So if you would like to know where you stand towards your new producer builders, or if you have any questions about that, on how to achieve the next level, please give your annuity sales director or myself a call, and we can get those answered for you guys. All right, so moving over is another reason why, how we provide our agents value is through our referred producer program. I do see a couple of advisors on here with us today that have already taken advantage of this program. And our business on the wholesale side is of the industry is similar to yours in the field, in that one of our best leads that we can ever obtain is from a referral from one of our valued producers. So this is why we want to make it worth your while. So every time you refer a producer and they get contracted, we are going to cut you a $50 thank you check. And that's and where the real money comes in is once your referral writes a piece of business, you are going to get that override. Um, and then our ownership over here, Charles, Steve, Curtis, and Chris, I can promise you they love signing checks for thousands of dollars every quarter is when you guys will be paid out. So if you can think of anyone that could benefit from doing business with our team, please type their information into that question box, and I'll be happy. You can certainly email me with their information also. And now looking below is our marketing reimbursement program, which is the most popular program that we do offer here at IME. So for every $100,000 in FIA premium, you are going to get $100 into your marketing reimbursement account. And why this is so popular and lucrative for our advisors is we truly do consider this to be your money. You have the flexibility on what services and when and who to use these funds with. It is your marketing reimbursement, so we won't tell you what vendors that you have to use it with. We will recommend vendors that we partner with and leverage reduced rates and those preferred services for your business. Um, we also have our creative team here to create a marketing strategy and provide in-house services. And so if you would like to know how much is in your marketing reimbursement account, or have a conversation about how to utilize that, give your sales director a call or myself, and we can certainly go over those questions that you guys have. And then our back office support is another way we add value to your business. So this is the core of IAMS and how Charles Hiring founded IAMS many years ago, I believe since 1986. And we want to help independent advisors work smarter, not harder. And we are going to do that with our great building tools and resources, case design assistance, submissions to commission support, which we'll go over in a second. And so we do assist with life and annuity quotes. We are going to get those illustrations that you request within 24 hours. And then if it's super urgent, we try to get those back to you within 30 minutes or so. Now, submissions to commission support is handled by our new business team. So to give you guys a quick heads up, Mackenzie is on the annuity team and Michelle is on the life side. So they have fantastic teams who work day in and day out to get you guys those commissions quicker. We are also going to scrub those applications and submit them on your behalf and do all of the administrative tracking and get you updates on those cases as needed. We do this to ensure you guys get the commissions as quick as possible, and that way you guys are focused on what you guys are best at, which is selling and getting in front of people. Our website now is another great tool we add to our producers, and another reason to work over here with us at IMES. Once you are contracted, you are gonna have full access to everything you see on this slide. So you have your online forms, annuity grid, industry links that you guys can click on. And so, if you haven't registered, I would encourage you guys to do so. It is very simple, and you would just go to our iamsinc.com. That is IAMSINC.com. That is our website where you'll go and register. And when we're done with this call, go ahead and create an account. Again, we would love to see you on there. And if you have any questions, please reach out to myself. Now, moving over to our Luma Firelight, which is our newest partnership to streamline those application processes. Most of our carriers are now on Luma Firelight platform, so you can go on to one site to submit all of your business. Some carriers are going to do e-app only for some of their products, and we'll also offer extra comp for utilizing the e-app platform. So make sure you ask your sales director before you submit a paper app, because you can earn extra money by just completing and submitting it all through the e-app. So we another big thing we do a ton on is our creative services to help your business. We do have some turnkey items available out there for you. Many of our sales resources are white label, so we can simply impose your contact information and your business logos onto it. And speaking of logos, if you haven't created a full customized brand for you or your agency, we could certainly help you with that through our agency solutions and name recognition, which is going to grow your natural market organically. And then we also do a ton of digital marketing, which is another very popular topic around here at IAM. So we can help you with websites, social media marketing, email marketing, and much more. And the internet and social media sites are where the overwhelming majority of prospects go to for information. So making sure you are accessible and represented in those marketing lanes is very beneficial to helping you grow your business. And then we also offer a complimentary marketing analysis for agents looking to explore new sales ideas and programs. Whether you're new to the industry or a seasoned producer, this is a free assessment that can help boost your business with insights on your website, digital presence, branding, and current marketing activities, as well as recommendations again from our trusted vendors, from everything to lead gen to seminars and social content. So be sure to reach out to your sales director or myself, and we can go over any questions that you guys have. And then something we're continuing to see a lot of growth on is our sister company called our IAMS Wealth Management. It is a SEC register RIA. So anywhere that you're in the country, and if you're an investment advisor or considering becoming one, give us a call. It is a growing part of our industry, and it gives you an opportunity to be a holistic advisor and not just an insurance advisor. Another big thing we do a ton on of training and education is our life and annuity academies. We are doing about 4 to 5 a year. So would encourage you guys to come out, and it's a great way for you to network with other top producing agents. And we also bring out different keynote speakers to go over some advanced sales concepts and marketing strategies with you, all designed to helping you grow your business. Another thing we do is webinars. We have 300. We do about 300 webinars a year, and there's about 1,600 on our website, or our YouTube channel. If you want to check us out, and we think it's important to get people to live training events, so that many of our competitors and carriers don't do that anymore. But we have a really great opportunity to get you in front of and hear from those different types of keynote speakers that helping you guys grow your practice. And last but not least, we have a great social media presence. We are out there on Facebook, LinkedIn, and other platforms. So I encourage you to follow us and like us. And also, there's a lot of great content ideas that we circulate around there. So would encourage you guys to check us out. And now that I'm gonna pass it over to Jeremy, to let him go over Revan X with you guys. All right, Jeremy, I think you're all set.
Yep, I'm all set. I'm assuming everybody can hear me. And then here I've got a slideshow. You want to just confirm you can see the slide?
I can.
Nice.
I think we're all good.
Beautiful. Okay, great. Well, thank you very much. This presentation is specifically on how IMS agents can add 2 to 4 federal cases in the next 90 days without buying leads or knocking on doors. Um, Specifically, there we go. I want to kind of go over the federal opportunity at a glance. We booked over 50,000 federal appointments. This is a massive market. Today is how you can plug into that. We've generated a ton of reviews. We are well known in the federal space. We're well known with insurance agents and financial advisors like yourself. And I just want to kind of talk about where things most likely stand for you. For a lot of agents we've talked to is oftentimes you rely on referrals, you buy some leads, you have kind of highs and lows, and that creates instability for any agent, which is to be expected. No-shows are killing your ROI. There's a lot of people out there that are generating leads for you, or may even book appointments, but their show rate leaves a lot to be desired. And so that is wasting your time. And if you're spending your day smiling and dialing rather than closing and advising, this is for you. This what we have will solve this. And so the reason we do appointments is we are working to get people that are actually interested. They're actually in the federal market. They're scheduled on your calendar. They have a commitment to meet with you. And right now we're seeing about a 70% average show rate on those appointments. So that allows you to actually spend time on the phone talking to prospects rather than smiling and dialing. You're not chasing cold leads. You're not waiting for somebody to randomly come in off of a referral or anything else. This is virtual, compliant, and scalable. So if you're building your agency with IMS, this is perfect. You develop the system for yourself, train your agents to do this, and you can scale this up. And this market is great. So if you haven't yet researched the federal market, I believe IMS has a whole training on it. But these federal employees, they're stable. They tend to be in the same job for an extended period of time. They have defined retirement systems. So they will have money to move if you're looking for annuities. They are typically undereducated on benefits and options. The federal market can be pretty complicated. So having someone who's educated and knows the space allows you to position yourself as an authority. And they have a high trust in structured guidance and long-term relationships. So you have the opportunity to build a long-term relationship. And this is not a burn insurance. This is not a final expense or a mortgage protection where you talk to them once, close them, and never see them again. This is something where you can close them and eventually next year, and you can get referrals. And this is a long-term play with lots of opportunity. And so who wins? Who fails in this market? Who wins are agents selling annuities and IULs. You can also sell other things, but those are kind of the key products that will get you the ROI you need to make this make sense. Now, those who educate and advise, not push, will tend to win in this market more so. You've got to be comfortable closing remotely, at least with us. I know there's other people who do workshops, but with us, you can be anywhere, whether you're in Florida, California, Hawaii, you're traveling the world, you're off to Europe, you're at a World Cup game, whatever you're doing, you can take these appointments anywhere. They're expecting a phone call for the first call. We generally recommend a Zoom call for the second call, and that allows you to build a stronger relationship in the second call. And then if you're willing to play a 3 to 6 month ROI game. Now, I'm not saying every prospect will be like that, but we've had stories of agents that are like, yeah, I've got a 58-year-old, I got to wait until they're 59. No worries, right? Or 59 and a half. Or sometimes you just have to build that relationship and get closes over time. Of course, there are agents who get closes right away as well. Now, if you're brand new, you're untrained, this doesn't make sense for you. If you're looking for one call close, generally this is not a fit for you. Generally what we've seen on that is if you're not willing to build the relationship and take the time, then this is not for you. And if you're just like, look, I know best, nobody can teach me anything, then probably this won't work for you either, unless you've been working this market and you're just looking for a new supplier who can get you appointments on your calendar in the federal space. Now, for us, the biggest lever that we work on is show rate. Because the more appointments we can get to show up on your calendar, the better. And so having done 160,000 appointments, we kind of know what works and what doesn't because we've tried it. So phone appointments versus Zoom call, we see about a 19% lift in show rate on those first appointments. So that's a huge difference. And so from there, you're able to convert more into second appointments and take it from there. Weekdays versus weekends, just about a 12% lift there. Daytime versus evening, it's about 4%. And then how far out we book. So we try to book either same day or within a few days. We will book out as far as 7 days. We used to book out much further. However, what we found is that the show rate, the more we tighten it, the more they show up. They just have less opportunity to change their mind or have something come up, that kind of thing. So on your end, if you're working with us or anybody else, we recommend during the day 8 to 4, same day, next day bookings, including a reason to show. So we tell everybody they get a retirement report, a personalized retirement report. And I think everybody's got access to something like that. And you want to make sure they can easily book, and we handle that on our end. Now, what we do is we don't just book appointments, we build systems that work. And so what we're doing is we've built the specific targeting for federal employees. We've built a whole engine on whether it's ads, emails, cold outreach, and we've set up a system that books these straight to your calendar. And so on our end, we're going to get all the setup and integration done. We've got training on the federal market. We actually have this not based on our personal production, based on agents that have used our appointments and have absolutely crushed it. They share what works for them. We've built lots of materials for you. If you're like, hey, I want to understand this market better, I want to understand how to sell and close this, we have this. And we have a dedicated success team that's trained on all of these materials, there to support and guide you in order to help you achieve as much ROI as possible. So what makes us different? Every canceled appointment is replaced. So if somebody says, hey, I can't make it, cool, 100% of those are replaced. We will also only schedule the appointments with you. So we're not booking the same person with 2 different people in the same week or anything like that. You're getting tailored guidance to help you maximize every opportunity, close more business. And these are prospects that have real questions, right? We have our own quality control process internally ahead of time. These are not people that are just like, yeah, fine, whatever, I'll book an appointment. It's like these people have actual questions. They know what this meeting's about. Every now and then there will be objections. We're not giving you objection-free appointments, but these people have a real understanding of what it is this meeting's about. And so what we look at here is, what is this worth, right? Let's get down to the nuts and bolts. The average case on these types is between $1,000 and $10,000. So this is the commission on your end. Obviously, it depends on if you're selling more IUL side of things, more annuity side of things. We've had agents closing 200, 500 million dollar annuity rollovers, and obviously you can do the math on that. Commission on that is significantly higher. But at the end of the day, if you're just closing 1 to 2 cases a month, you've broken even. And so, in our ideal scene is obviously you're making a massive ROI. We've seen agents going 5 to 1, 10 to 1, as high as 15 to 1 ROI. I'm pretty sure he's an outlier, and I wouldn't consider that the norm. But you have the opportunity here using our appointments to make a massive ROI. So, what's the offer? It's a $2,600 a month commitment for at least 3 months. We're going to deliver 20 appointments to your calendar. We'll replace 100% of no-shows, 100% of cancellations, and we're going to replace up to 30 no-shows per quarter. So you're buying 60 appointments, you get up to 30 no-shows. With our 70% show rate or so, that basically means all of your no-shows are covered. We do cap it at 30. That's just to protect us on our end from agents who sometimes mark no-shows that aren't no-shows. Plus, you're going to get a ton of training and support included in that. From what I mentioned previously, we have a customer success manager there to support you. We also have training materials, and you have IMs in your back pocket as well. So, bonuses. We've got some specific bonuses for anybody who signs up between now and end of day Friday. So that is, today is June 29th. So if you sign up before midnight on July 3rd, you get an additional 10 appointments, 5 in the first month, 5 in the second. You skip the wait list, you get started as soon as possible, so you get fast-tracked on the appointments and top priority for onboarding. Let's see here. There we go. We do have limited availability. We can only take 5 IMS agents in this webinar cohort, and all bonuses to ensure every agent receives elite level fulfillment and support. To secure your webinar cohort pricing and all bonuses, you must apply and book your call by Friday at midnight. Well, actually, you probably have to do the call before then, so you get a chance to sign up prior to that. After this deadline, we get our standard onboarding, and you just don't get the bonuses. So act now, take one of the 5 available spots for this cohort. And the way to do that is just go to this QR code. I'm going to leave this up. But step 1 is book your call this week. Get started by scanning the QR code. You got to just sign up by Friday at midnight, and then we'll start getting you appointments right away. Cool. That's all I got.
Hey, thanks, Jeremy, and thank you all for taking the time to join us today. We hope you found this information to be valuable, that we have shared, and have a better understanding of how Revenex can help you grow your business. So, appreciate everybody joining, and I will follow up with the non-attendees, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks.